get ready, because you about to be an ATLien. About to be an ATLien.
Y'all know why I'm here. Y'all know why I'm here. Look, I'm supposed to be taking my braids out, but I took a pause for the cause because everybody wants me to talk about this damn RHOA super teaser. Now, look, I told y'all I was boycotting, and I might be lying a little bit. I might not. Who knows? I don't know. I'm boycotting Bravo, but I still may watch the show on YouTube and, download it and stuff like that. You know how we do when we don't want to give nobody no click and no view. But I digress. Look, so first, let's talk about this little cast photo, honey. I have heard that they haven't done a cast photo yet because of the COVID. Hopefully, they will get it together. But they just photoshopped the little girl. They just photoshopped Drew Sidora in there. They gave her a little gap. Like everybody else is all black. Look, everybody else is all black. Everything is uniform. And then they just inserted her in there like, here you go, child. Here you go. Let's do this the cheap way. The least they could have did was like angled it a little bit so she wouldn't have that big hole right there. I don't understand what's going on with this cast picture. Secondly, it's some things that I told y'all that have come to fruition, okay? I told y'all that LaToya, whatever, didn't have a peach, and apparently she does not, because these are the 5 peach holders according to Bravo. Third of all, the premiere date. Normally, Bravo premieres it, the first week of November. This has been going on for year after year after year after year after year. You can set your clocks by, you can pay attention. Like, look, the last time even Kenya set her clock by and allegedly, went public with the birth of her baby. So, to divert traffic from the Housewives premiere. So everybody knows when the Housewives premiere. This year, though, because of COVID, it's not premiering to December. What is it? December the 6th or something like that? I don't even know. But, I guess y'all still wait for it. But you said, who is LaToya? Exactly. Who is LaToya? We don't even know, child. She's just somebody that they are using because, they don't have Nene Leakes on the cast. So they need about 50 other people to make up for one. They got the new girls, the people that they have been testing. LaToya Ali. What's the other girl? Fallon Guadabada. I can't pronounce her last name. I'm so certainly sorry. I'm not trying to insult your last name, but I just can't pronounce it. And of course, we got Marlo, we got Tanya, and look, we got all these friends, and then we got these lovely ladies right here. So let's go ahead. You said they gave her such a small teaser, but she got a whole YouTube channel. All she got to do is go on YouTube, and everywhere they go, she put it on her Instagram. So there's that. You said Kenya can kick rocks, child. Where is Nene Leakes? That's what we want to know, because it is definitely a given that she is needed. Now, you said without Leakes, you bored. Okay, some of y'all have seen it, some of y'all haven't. I'm here to just show it to you. I want to see it too. So let's watch the teaser, shall we? And before we even get into this, you already know that I had to change it. I had to tweak it a little bit, to avoid being flagged. They'll probably flag me anyway. But, I pitched the voices down a little bit. So if they sound a little bit funny, that's why, because I really wanted to watch this with y'all and see what y'all thought about it. So
I really want to turn up for real. Turn off the cameras so we can actually have fun.
Keep your mask and your wig on tight, boo.
We gotta do a nasty old picture.
COVID, bitch, no, I will quarantine a bitch.
Drew is a friend of mine that's moved from LA.
Hey. I bring the flavor to Atlanta.
Don't with me, I'm from Chicago, bitch.
Me and my husband, we've almost been divorced. He left and didn't tell me where he was for like 3 days.
I still don't know where you were.
I was always accessible.
Where did you go?
I just want to marry my man. And if that looks like everyone turning up in astronaut suits, so be it.
I love you. I don't feel like you receive my emotions properly.
If I can't have it, Mike, then we can pull over and get married now.
I'm done with this.
Riley's dad been owing child support. He made millions of dollars. You just took it upon yourself to say, her, I ain't paying her.
He hasn't paid child support in 10 years. He ain't a hood rat.
How about that?
Why they have guns with y'all peaceful protesters? It could have happened to any of us. And that's why complacency is not something we have the right to live in no more.
Fighting the system, fighting oppression.
I have a crush on you. You have a crush on me? Oh, that. Kenya got her groove back.
Kenya has taken her under her wings like a little sister.
Does she really want to fly that route? She's saying that she doesn't want me to come. Do y'all know about this?
I know nothing about
What are you and Dinner doing? What do y'all do with y'all with? He has tried to make this work, but unfortunately, we are just speaking different languages. He filed for divorce.
And he's asking for alimony.
You really think he's gonna fight you over custody?
Don't tell me what I cannot do with my child. I'm hearing sex noises coming from a bedroom. It wasn't a sex party.
really good.
Who said that? She's making disparaging comments about me and you involving a stripper. Wow, I'm over this.
What happens in the dungeon stays in the dungeon.
Are you impressed? Are you impressed? Is this something that you are looking forward to seeing? We done talked about this all summer long, child. Okay, look, I go ahead and give y'all my review because y'all said that y'all wanted it. Okay, I go ahead and give it to you. Now, you know, we got the newbie peach holder, Drew Sidora. We don't know nothing about her. We don't know nothing about her relationship. We don't know nothing. But what we do know, according to this trailer, is that her husband is, I don't know, like they almost got divorced and she couldn't find him. And we see a little argument where she asking him where he been. He was gone for 3 days and she didn't know where he was. Now the word on the street, and I don't know this to be factual. Y'all need to ask somebody, look, some of the gay boys. The word on the street is that Drew Sidora's husband used to work at Swinging Riches. Look, I don't know how true it is. But that's what I heard. So maybe, you know, he took some time off, you know, to strip and make a little extra money. Now, that don't mean he gay. You know, but Bravo is real good for making, you know, fools out of the husbands. Peter Thomas already told y'all that. And perhaps Drew Sidora didn't know that. But let's continue. So Cynthia is continuing her Thirsty Bride campaign. You know, she's been a Thirsty Bride for 2 years now. How long has it been? I don't even know. But as we all know from social media and all the gazillions of pictures and video, that she did finally make it down the aisle. And what we also know, you know, because I told you before the wedding, is that Bravo chose not to film it because of COVID. Now, you know, it's interesting in the teaser that we see a scene with Cynthia and Mike riding in the car, and Cynthia was like, you know, it don't matter, I'll get married right now on the side of the road at the courthouse, whatever. And it seemed like Mike got a little agitated by that because, you know, he needs this press. You know, he is bigger than he's ever been before. The Housewives is such a huge platform for him. You know, it's getting him jobs, it's getting him foots in the door. And so he's looking, you know, he's looking a little agitated because it's like, if we don't get married on the damn screen, what's the point of getting married? There's that. Then we got Candy and her recycled storyline. Now, it's been at least, 10 years? I don't even know. You know, they've been on for 13 seasons. And Candy has often talked about Block. Now, she got in her feelings with me, you know, around the time everybody was talking about how she, you know, was a home wrecker and Block was married and actually had kids when she was having sex with him. And that's when she got pregnant. And he was like, you know, I'd rather keep my family than keep you. You know, if you decide to keep the baby, then that's on you. And, you know, Candy agreed because she was in the music industry. She was like, I can pay my own way away. And so now she's digging it all up again for a storyline. And she's basically, telling Mama Joyce, she to pull Mama Joyce out because, they need all the stops they can get. They done read all your commentary. They know that Nene is a factor. Now, Candy that pulled Mama Joyce into the mix so Mama Joyce can throw some shade and call, block a hood rat. And it's like, child, Riley is grown now. Why are y'all dragging the little girl daddy? Why? And why, Candy, as rich as you are, and look, I'm not saying he should not have paid child support because all men should pay child support. But if you are the person who say you didn't need no money, you didn't need all this, why are we here 10 years later when your child is grown and gone, talking about child support on the damn TV? I am so confused. But, a storyline is a storyline is a storyline is a storyline. And that's it. Okay. That is it. Now, we also have Portia Luther King. Portia Luther King. Who made up that name? I don't know. Was it Binge-worthy? Because Binge-worthy be cracking me up. Portia has been protesting, all throughout the Black Lives Matter movement. We've seen her. We watched her get arrested not once, but twice. We know, that there have been some rumors that she was the reason why production was halted several times because she wasn't available to film, or she had mandatory quarantine because she was out, protesting. Now we get to see it. We see cell phone footage of her protesting, and shout out to Portia for at least being out there. We also see a scripted scene where Portia is, basically, telling her co-workers, co-cast members that, it is very important for them to protest as well. Okay, so moving on. Then we have Kenya. Kenya and this imaginary marriage that we already told you was imaginary because he was her sperm donor. He met her at the damn sperm bank in Barbados. They had an agreement. I don't know who carried the baby, who didn't. I just know he donated his sperm and the baby looked just like Mark. Okay, the baby looked just like Mark. So, apparently the agreement is over. I said that the agreement was probably over that first year because she thought she was going to be on the show the first year during her pregnancy, and she got the boot because she was doing too much underhanded stuff. Now, when she came back, if you realize, Mark wasn't even there. He made an appearance every now and then, but you could tell he was highly annoyed. He wanted to be home in New York with his real family, with his real life, with his real restaurant. He is tired of this facade. Even though Kenya allegedly helped him pay his taxes, he is ready to move on because this facade has gone on 3 years too long. Now in the damn trailer, we see that it is Mark who has allegedly filed for divorce. But if we didn't see that coming, I don't know where you been. Because where Mark been? Kenya has been a single mother since Brooklyn has been born. Like, honestly. So, there's that. Y'all want to watch it unfold? Go right ahead. You said, let me see who else. Oh, then, the highlight of the season apparently is the damn bachelorette party. They start the teaser out with the bachelorette party. They end the teaser with the bachelorette party. Then in between everything, we get to see the drama with the stripper. We got the stripper licking his tongue out with a mask on. It's like, what you licking with that mask on? Plastic, like you ain't licking no punani. But anyway, I digress. We got, the whole stripper drama. Remember, it was some rumor going on that Tanya and Portia got it on with the stripper. Then the stripper came forward and said it didn't happen. Now we see Tanya is upset and, oh, child, who said this? Who said that? But I don't know. I think Tanya is protesting a little too much. Now, I'm not saying that that anything happened. I told y'all what I heard. I heard that it was, a little girl on girl action, but it wasn't like that. They were just joking and humping on each other, things like that. You know how, producers like to, make things bigger than what they are. But now, speaking of which, we had Kenya on there, pretending to be a lesbian with the YouTuber girl, LaToya, who doesn't have a peach. It's like Kenya and Candy decided that they wanted to pull LaToya in, try to give her a little something, since everybody saw that she was really, really, really thirsty. And so, you know, I don't know what the hell is going on. You know, Kenya, I guess since she's, you know, pretending to go through this divorce. I don't know that she was ever married, but now she wants a woman, and it is what it is. You said you glad Latoya is not a full-time housewife. Child. I don't even care. Portia did it with a hot dog man. Of course she would go with a stripper. I mean, if she was single, I mean, if they was having fun, they could do what they want to do. Now, Tanya is the one who's in a relationship, and Tanya is the one who would probably, you know, catch a lot of backlash from it if something did happen. And Tanya is the one who apparently is in her feelings. So maybe, you know, Tanya thought she was going to get a little get back since, you know, Kenya brought the cooking lady on last season and she was in her feelings about that. I don't know. And now here she is, you know, playing with the strippers. Whatever the case may be, they've been in the same house for 8 years and they are not married. And Nene told her, if it's been 7 years and you ain't walked down the aisle, then you might need to reconsider. And she got in her feelings. And here we are today. But there's that. You said Tanya has the most to lose. The show needs to be canceled. Kenya is a snake. Kenya is a snake, but you got to give credit where credit is due, because I heard that Cynthia had something to do with it too. I heard that Cynthia was actually the person who told Kenya what she thought she saw or what she saw, and Kenya was the person who ran with the story. So, you know, y'all be giving Cynthia a lot of credit. Y'all be giving Cynthia a lot of credit for being a nice girl, but Cynthia be doing little slick, passive-aggressive stuff behind the scenes. But there's that. Look, that's my review of the super teaser. It was only 2 minutes long. I'm going to need you to like this video. Like this video if you don't want to rewatch.